It's the Chat at noon.
I'm joined by Misty Newsom with Coffee Memorial Blood Center, and right now we are talking about an urgent need from the community. So I'm going to have you go ahead and give us details on that and how the community can step up to help.
Yeah, so yesterday officially at 8 a.m. in the morning, we did enter an emergency blood shortage. We had tried multiple tactics to try to avoid that, but unfortunately we were not able to. And it's always a hard place to be. We've avoided it we haven't had a blood emergency in over a year, but unfortunately that's where the shortage is now.
Yes, and I mean, that's a pretty good amount of time between going into a blood emergency, but obviously these things happen. You know, we were talking earlier just about weather conditions, that can be a factor, and then also sickness. Can you kind of talk about just the need right now?
Yeah, so we were already down and trying to make up units. And then, this flu has just gotten worse and worse. We were on multiple conference calls, and the CDC, has confirmed that it is the worst, flu outbreak that we've seen since 2009 with the swine flu. And so, that's over 15 years ago. And so with the sickness and then the weather, happening a couple of weeks ago, and then unfortunately weather again today,
Yes.
it has not been good for the blood supply at all. We like to keep about a 4 to 5 day supply on the shelf, and we are down to less than a day supply.
Gotcha. Yes. So very urgent that the community, steps up and helps you guys. And I mean, obviously, you make it really easy to come and make a donation. Can you talk about just the different ways people can either one, make an appointment or come and see you guys to help?
Yeah, absolutely. So one thing that we've done is we've extended our hours here at the center. And so we are staying open until 6 o'clock, opening at 7 in the morning so that we give those donors extra time to get in. And then typically on a Saturday, we close at noon. We are staying open until 4. And then we're not usually open on Sundays except for our platelet donors. And we are opening for whole blood until noon on Sunday. Plus, just go to any of our mobile blood drives as well. We have had great community response. All of our partners are sharing it on social media. We actually had the Amarillo Fire Department. They've got a cadet group right now. They reached out, and I'm super excited about this. They're actually going to be hosting a blood drive during one of their non-workout days to try to help out. So we've had great community response, and that's a good thing. It's just, unfortunately, at this point, it hasn't been enough. We need more of it.
Sure. Well, what I really love about the community is if you ask for help, people are there to step up and to help make that difference. So I really encourage everyone to get out and donate if you can. And again, it's really, really easy to do that. You can also go on y'all's website to create an appointment. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, just go to obi.org and you can make an appointment at any mobile blood drive or in center. One of the things I wanted to mention about the community stepping up is that another reason that this emergency shortage is so scary and bad is because it's a national problem right now. So typically when we're in this situation, we can reach out to another blood center and say, hey, we're short this many O's. Can you send us some? We're short this many A's. Can you send us some? We don't have anybody to reach out to right now because everybody is facing the exact same situation that we are. And so that's why it really is up to our community to get us out of this blood emergency.
Sure. And kind of going back to the flu, I mean, we've had a few national stories come out as well, again, saying that it has been the worst that it has been in years. And kind of curious, I don't know if you can touch on this, but is the correlation between blood donations and the flu, is that just due to people going to the hospital and having to get treatment at a hospital for flu-like symptoms?
No, because typically somebody that's got the flu isn't having to receive a
Mm.
transfusion. But the reason is because they've got the flu that it's prevented donors from coming in. So they're either
Gotcha.
sick, so they're not coming in, or people that have the flexibility to work from home. They're
Sure.
like, oh, I'm not going to go to work because everybody there's got the flu and I don't want to get it. And so I'm just going to stay home and work from home. So that again prevents people from coming into donation to do their donation. So really, it's not that the people getting the flu are receiving the transfusions, it's
Mhm.
that the people that have the flu are typically our donors and they're not able to donate. And just to
Gotcha.
clarify, if you are put on any antibiotics, you do need to wait, 7 days. Some of them are 14 days after you're off the antibiotics before you can donate again.
Gotcha. Yes, no, that's great information to know because I didn't know that. So thank you for clearing that up. That definitely helps in that sense.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, yes. So, again, urging the public to get out and donate, make a difference in your community. I know we're all, dealing with weather and sickness, but the best thing that you can do is help one another out. And again, I love this community, and whenever we ask for something, the community always steps up. So, I believe that we can get through this.
I believe that we can too. And I got to give a shout out to y'all over at News Channel 10. I mean, y'all are incredible about reaching out and letting us come on, and y'all are going to have us in the morning on your morning show. And so we appreciate that support from you as a media partner because it just helps more than you know.
Of course, it's all about raising awareness. So I appreciate you always, Misty. And this has been the Chat at Noon. I'm Kelsey Davis for News Channel 10.